In a quiet village, nestled among rolling hills, lived a young Asian girl named Mei. Mei was known for her quick mind and fierce determination, but she often struggled with understanding the importance of compassion and kindness. She believed that strength meant standing alone, and that showing kindness was a sign of weakness. One day, as she wandered through the village, Mei came across an old Zen master, a wise man with long white hair, sitting by a riverbank, watching the water flow. "Master, why do you sit here, watching the river? There are so many important things to do," Mei said. The master looked at her with gentle eyes and replied, "The river flows with purpose, yet it shows kindness to all it touches. Tell me, Mei, do you know the strength that lies in compassion and kindness?" Mei frowned, unsure of what the master meant. "I don't understand. How can being kind make you strong?" The master smiled and stood up. "Come with me, and I will show you." The next morning, the master gave Mei a simple task. He handed her a small clay pot filled with water. "Take this pot to the top of the mountain," he instructed. "But be careful, for the path is steep and you may meet others in need along the way." Excited for the challenge, Mei set off with the pot in her hands. At first, her steps were swift, her eyes focused solely on the summit. But as she climbed higher, she came across a wounded bird lying on the path. It chirped weakly, its wing broken. Mei hesitated. If she stopped to help, she might spill the water, and the journey would take longer. But the master's words echoed in her mind, "The river shows kindness to all it touches." With a sigh, Mei knelt down, tore a strip from her robe, and gently bandaged the bird's wing. She placed the bird in a safe spot and continued on her way. Further up the mountain, Mei encountered an elderly man, struggling to carry a heavy load of firewood. He looked at her with weary eyes, silently asking for help. Again, Mei paused. Helping him would slow her down, and the water might spill. But she remembered the master's gentle gaze and his lesson about compassion. Mei set down her pot, helped the man with his load, and then carefully picked up the pot again, now half empty. As she finally reached the summit, Mei looked into the pot. Only a few drops of water remained. She felt a pang of disappointment, but when she turned around, she saw the Zen master standing behind her, smiling. "You see, Mei, the journey was not about bringing the water to the top. It was about what you did along the way," the master said. "In showing kindness and compassion, you discovered a strength greater than any task you could complete." Mei looked down at the few drops left in the pot and smiled. She understood now. The journey had taught her that true strength lies in helping others, in showing compassion even when it seems difficult. From that day on, Mei walked through life with a softer heart and a deeper understanding of the power of kindness. She realized that compassion was not a weakness, but a strength that could change the world one small act at a time.